Well, I was walking down the street, feeling kindly, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see the car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Woman ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. Though I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times his normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if the bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with sex-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, his pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, his pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap, slap. Come get your face clapped.
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.
Man, welcome back, y'all, to another episode. Let's talk Jay vs. Jordan, man. Let me get my Otis. Yeah, I need that Otis. They get you going right there. Yeah, they get you going. Get you going nice and soft. But either way though, man, welcome back. Y'all appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn the notifications on, all that in the bag of chips for your boy. You're trying to grow around here, whether you're watching on Let's Talk on Facebook, Let's Talk over here, or the JVJ Network. Make sure you do that for your boy. Help your boy out. We're trying to get something around here, man. We can only get it together. Tonight, y'all know it's Cop Night. It's Cop Night. And we're going to talk about the Popo, the Fuzz, 5-0, and all them, whatever else you want to call them, the pigs, one time, all that shit. We're going to talk about them. And we're actually going to get to the male Karen, because, like, look, that's actually the good part of this show tonight. Like, I want to at least show one good video of cops doing something. I don't know why I had the urge to do that, but we're going to do that tonight. So the actual main topic of the show tonight, that's actually a good video for cops. But we're going to start off with a crazy one, man. With a crazy one. Shout out to the civil rights lawyer. Man, I didn't know you could get arrested for reading a book during a thunderstorm. I'll repeat that again. I didn't know you could get arrested for reading a book during a thunderstorm. But supposedly that happened. Supposedly. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tonight. So as usual, man, get your cigarettes, get your weed, whatever you need. We about to go ahead and jump to the first video. Shout out to the civil rights lawyer as usual, because I love covering this content, love reacting to it. And yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this first one.
Remember this guy? He was inside his car reading a book, waiting out a thunderstorm in the parking lot of a gas station.
There's people that are concerned because you've been out here for a couple hours. They want to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
You got some ID on you?
I can move if you want. I'm just resting.
I know. I'm not accusing you of anything. They want us to check on you. I just want to know who I'm talking to. That's all.
Even though he had committed no crime and offered numerous times to leave, these cops refused to let him leave because they wanted his ID.
I'm just passing through, sir.
Okay. I need your ID.
Did I commit a crime?
You're loitering.
If I'm trespassing...
Yes, you are, because you've been here for hours. I need your ID.
The cop said just because they got a call from the woman working inside the gas station who did not allege that any crime had occurred.
It was pouring down raining, so I was like, maybe they just needed to pull over, but come in and say something. We open at 6 a.m. I don't know what the hell you doing. I mean, he hasn't came in here and did anything.
That entitled them to obtain this guy's ID, whether he wanted to give it to them or not. But this guy knew.
I'm trying to tell y'all, scary people cause problems, man. That's why I say it all the time when it comes to a lot of different situations. I would rather deal with somebody that's angry than somebody that's scary, because you don't know what a scary person to do. And like, I can understand, I can be empathetic about it. And like, yeah, you're a young lady, you're in the store and it's dark, but the motherfucker ain't got out the car and did nothing, man. You just see a car sitting out there and you scared because you saw a car?
Out a thunderstorm in the parking lot of a gas station.
There's people that are concerned because you've been out here for a couple hours. They want to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
You got some ID on you?
I can move if you want. I'm just resting.
I know. I'm not accusing you of anything. They want us to check on you. I just want to know who I'm talking to. That's all.
Even though he had committed no crime and offered numerous times to leave, these cops refused to let him leave because they wanted his ID.
I'm just passing through, sir.
Okay. I need your ID.
Did I commit a crime?
You're loitering.
If I'm trespassing...
Yes, you are, because you've been here for hours. I need your ID.
The cop said just because they got a call from the woman working inside the gas station who did not allege that any crime had occurred.
It was pouring down raining, so I was like, maybe they just needed to pull over, but come in and say something. We open at 6 a.m.
I made... You said exactly what you said. You said all the time on the way to see your son. You never caused any problems. The manager.
No, they said it does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it does. They said their person should be in a few minutes or something at 7 o'clock. So kind of fast. Yeah, he was like, oh, she hit me. I said, sir, I'm on recording.
And look, y'all, this early as fuck in the morning too. Like it ain't even 7 o'clock yet. They said the man come in at 7 o'clock, the one who can give you access to the camera. 7 o'clock. This is before 7 o'clock in the morning, and the sun ain't even up for real.
What? Can you find it for me?
You guys see what happened with this out here? No.
So we called her manager. We've heard it. We know her. She comes in regularly.
Yeah.
And
She ever?
Before we even go any deeper into it, we got School for Justice in the building.
What's happening now?
Yeah, tell the people what it is.
What's good, fam? I'm glad to be in the building one more night where we conquer and destroy this police brutality. I'm Kenny Jackson, School for Justice, and here to join you.
All right, man. Look, let's keep going. Like the lady, they went inside. At least one of the cops went inside, and he about to find out whatever the hell. She showing her video to the other guy, but cop don't went inside. So let's see how this shit play out.
I'm recording.
What? Can you find it for me?
You guys see what happened with this out here? No.
so we called our manager. We've heard it. We know her. She comes in here regularly.
Yeah.
And
She ever known to cause any issues? in the
no,
past?
never.
Okay.
She goes to see her son. She changes in her bathroom.
Now look at the officer. First thing he had, does she normally cause any issue? Why? Okay. I get to the guy called. He said he gave you his story. She gave you her story. It seemed like you still believe in his story. like that's what, because you wouldn't ask that question. You wouldn't ask that question if you weren't leaning more his side. So let's see what else they got. What else they got for him?
Yeah. Okay. Did either of you guys see anything that happened out here?
We were busy doing stuff in here. We do have our manager on the way to show you guys the cameras.
So the cameras do work. Will it show that?
It
part
should.
of it? Okay. Do you know how far out your manager is?
He's on his way right now, right?
Yeah,
he lives in Benton.
He lives in Denton.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he should probably be here maybe 15 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This one was talking to you guys.
So you are a racist. You are a
Is that what he said you hit him?
Yeah, he said I hit him.
Play that back.
He's gonna say I hit him. He's gonna start saying I hit him. He says all types of stuff. And in my car. Do you know me? Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe, we have it all on video, sir. We have it all on video. Sir, you are a racist. You are a racist. You are a racist. I literally was reporting the whole time we saw the police. Oh, they love me here, so they'll know that you're lying.
You run him, please.
So I talked to them. They said exactly what you said. You came all the time on the way to Sears County. You never caused any problems. The manager is on his way here. He's
gonna see up there that I never touched that man.
Take his first name, please.
See, that's what he tried to approach me. I couldn't deal with my vehicle. He started telling them I hit him.
Take his first name,
Yes, Sheba.
Okay, take this.
He lied.
You need me?
He lied. He got it. It's on it.
Stay right here.
Yep,
Okay.
he lied.
She never put her hands on you. Show me the.
Hold up now. Whatever, somebody was lying. I ain't got that clip no more, y'all, because they kept copyrighting it. But my bad. Hold on. Let him do it again. And he once again trying to get that ID. Want that name. Y'all stop giving that shit away if you ain't accused of a crime. Well, he did accuse her of a crime, grabbing his arm. But you got to prove that.
It's on it.
Stay right here.
Yep,
Okay.
he lied.
She never put her hands on you. Show me the video that she's got. I've got a video of her standing 10 feet from you, and you go, "Oh, she just put her hands on me." There's a video right there of her being 10 feet away from you, and you telling my dispatcher that she just grabbed you. She did grab my arm. If you don't have proof of that on your phone, you're under arrest. For what? That is a false report. That is a false. She grabbed my arm. No, she grabbed my arm, sir. There's a video of you saying that, and she's nowhere near you. See, I'll forward it. Fast forward.
And I want y'all to see the grace they're giving this white man. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna try to do it tonight, but y'all see the grace they're giving this white man. He just watched it on video where the guy was yelling to the dispatcher on the phone, yelling to the dispatcher, saying she touched him. He been out there the whole time, y'all, watching the video while the other cop went inside and went in there and asked if she was a problem and all that. The whole time he been sitting out there watching the entire interaction on her shit. Finally, when old buddy came out, he saw the part that he needed to see. If he's yelling to your dispatcher while he's on the phone saying that she touched me, and you've been watching the whole fucking time, she didn't touch him. He lied. He giving him grace by letting him do this bullshit right here. Show me a video that you didn't touch her. He just saw that she never touched him. She saw it. Because, he giving him grace. He giving them grace by going through this. But he should already be taking his ass to jail.
She grabbed my arm. You better have a video of her grabbing your arm. The video, you have a video of her grabbing your arm. No, I don't. Turn around and put your hands on your back. You can't say. Until I get a video from inside, you're being detained. Okay. You don't have to. I'm not going to go anywhere. I don't care. Okay, I understand, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. A false report is a crime. You do realize that, sir. I know that, and I'm not. I did not. She was 10 feet away from you. No, she wasn't, sir. Here's what I need you to realize. Me and him drove here at 100 miles an hour because we thought you were in danger. And there's cars flying past us, and we're going in and out of traffic.
There's a battery there.
You drove all. I'm sorry. Jackson, hold on. I need to let him say that one more time. And then you need to talk about this.
Me and him drove here at 100 miles an hour because we thought you were in danger. And there's cars flying past us, and we're going in and out of traffic.
There's a battery there. That's.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. They drove over 100 miles, swerving throughout traffic, because they heard that a black woman grabbed a white man's arm. Make that make sense to me.
I think you got me off mute. All right. Yeah, well, I didn't see the full content. I'm really still tripping off the old content. The previous one where they did that with the man just sitting out there parked at the gas station before they was open.
Well, go and get that off your chest. Go and get that off your chest real quick, like.
But my thing was, girl was just by herself. It looked like to me she was just got a little nervous and scared. And it was before store hours or hours of operation started, and so it's dark, it's nighttime, it's raining out there, and that's the reason why she decides. I'm just speaking what I saw on the content, right?
No, that didn't happen. She wasn't there by herself, and it's a gas station. It's a 24/7 gas station.
Okay, well, she made the statement. Remember, you showed the content. She made the statement. This is before store hours are open. That the man pulled up and was just sitting out there. And she said, you could come in and say something or speak or whatever. So I'm speculating from what I've seen, from my perception, right? That he was sitting out there before hours of operation. And she trying to figure out, what are you going to do if he coming in or whatever the case may be. Instead of...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Instead of, her just going out there.
No, I'm saying incident for me. Incident. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How could he have came in if it was before store hours?
Right. And instead of her, if something looks suspect to her, instead of her as an employee, maybe saying, hey, we don't open at 6 a.m., or whatever the case may be, if she felt something was suspect. You feel where I'm going? Where I'm coming from, and so she saying, "Okay, but I'm getting my point across, man, on covering the content."
I'm trying to help you out. I'm saying, like, I want to let you know when y'all the Murphy gas station was open. It's a 24/7 gas station.
Jay, I saw the content, so I'm just expressing what I saw. My opinion on that.
Well, you asked me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You saw it wrong. It's a 24/7.
I'm not done speaking. You keep interrupting me, dude. So as I was saying, instead of her just going out there, you know what I'm saying, just addressing the man with her file, whatever she felt she may need, she ups and called the police. All right. Once the police get there, they're demanding ID or identification. For what purpose? I mean, like you said, he was never told. We saw the video. He was never told to ask to leave or anything of that nature. So, basically, she was in her feelings, whether she was there by herself or not. You know what I'm saying? She got nervous or scared. And I guess she was thinking better safe than sorry. Instead of waiting till the store open at 6 a.m., and when customers start coming in or whatever the case may be, she decides to call the officer, and the officer, in a nutshell, arrest him for not showing his ID. That's what happened, which violated that man's rights, and there was no trespassing or any type of law violated. That's my point I'm getting across.
All right, I got you. Once again, y'all, just for everybody watching, that's the 24/7 gas station. The store wasn't closed when he pulled up. So I just want y'all, I was just trying to get that point across. Ain't trying to argue about
Well,
shit.
that's the statement she made. That's the lie she told them, bro.
She didn't make the statement. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Are we talking about the same content with the Asian man got arrested?
Yeah, the last
You
video,
showed it 3 times. You showed it 3 times when the woman made the statement. You just sitting out there, we don't open till 6. Like, come in and say something.
She didn't say that. She said, I understand that it's raining outside. I know it's a thunderstorm, but she ain't come in. So, I got a little suspicious. She didn't say nothing about no 6 a.m., none of that.
Yeah, well, replay back your own content. Replay back your own content, bro. I'm out of it.
I'll go rewatch it. But, yeah, we're going to move on to this one right here, man. Look. They caught the man lying. Now he's sitting over here. I think they gave him a little bit too much grace when it came to like you saw the man, what he said to the dispatcher. You saw it on camera and you saw that lady didn't touch him. So I'm like, you gave him a little bit too much time, but they're going to do some more investigating. Like they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I can already tell you they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's see where we going, because they still sitting here talking to him.
I put my life in danger for something that wasn't real. Get your butt in the car.
Oh, but that going 100 miles an hour for that shit was just ridiculous. Like, bro, he probably lying, but if you did, that's really reckless. For like the call that you got, I can understand if you say it's like it's an active shooter right now. Yeah, you're doing 100 to get to the scene. But I'm like, maybe a black woman grabbed a white man's arm at a gas station. Like, I'm not doing no 100. I'm gonna do the speed limit. I might turn my light on and do it a little bit faster, but I'm like, not 100. 100? Swerving in and out of traffic. Like, bro, you putting people's life in danger for some bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit. Ain't no active nothing going on.
She grabbed my arm, butt in the car. She grabbed my arm, my left arm.
His phone is on the thing right there.
We can't see the content.
Okay. Can you pull the camera up for me?
You know how they are.
What's that?
Corporate wise out there. Put a ticket in for this. Straight up.
You have to put a ticket in for it?
Okay. I think you're the card if you have a
card. Yeah, let me go grab one out of my car and I'll bring it. Okay. So, what's going on right now? He is currently detained.
Mm-hmm.
That's filing. That's false.
I told him, if you hear the report, if you hear me study report, and I said, you're going to go to jail for false. I went to school for criminal justice. I have 2 degrees in criminal justice. I told him, I said, sir, if they come in, you're lying. I said it on the video. I said, you're going to jail. I said, that's falsifying a report.
Here's what I'm going to do for you. Before you take off, I appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm going to get you my business card. It's going to have my email on it.
Absolutely.
If you want to send me that video.
I will send you the video. I'll send you all the video.
Okay, I'm going to run back to my car and grab the card.
Absolutely. No problem.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm sorry you're having such a bad morning.
It's okay. It's okay. I had a great night last night watching my son play his first college game ever in Indiana, and then was coming here to meet him.
Yeah.
And his school, I told him he goes to McKendree. He said, my sister goes to McKendree. I said, yeah, they just had a game last night. So I told him, I don't come here and bother anybody. I said, I'm always here cheering them up. We're laughing in the morning time when I come out here. I'm like, I was coming to change my clothes and go on my way. I said, and not bothering this guy at all. I don't even know this man.
So what he's going to have you do, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, you're good.
He's going to give you a link. He's going to send it to you.
Yes, sir, and I'm going to send him the video.
Yep.
I know how to do all of that because I told him I got my degrees in criminal justice. So now I'm doing my master's in psychology and criminal justice. So I tried to warn him beforehand. I said, you're going to call. I said it on the video. I said, you're going to call and you're going to go to...
I ain't going to bullshit, man. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not that again.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I better not hear nothing about no degrees again in this shit, man. I ain't gonna bullshit, but I got a feeling I'm gonna hear about it.
Jail, you're making a false report. You're telling them I touched you. I did not touch you. I said, you're steady walking up to me and I'm recording you. I don't know what made him even get out his car to say something to me. I was like, sir, get the hell away from me. Like, I don't even know you.
Some people just have bad days.
It was one of those days. And then one of the guys came back. He's a truck driver. He looks at him and he goes, he's a Caucasian guy. He goes, you can tell he's racist. He said, look what he's saying outside to her. He's a racist. He said, look at the stuff he's saying. The girl is not even bothering him.
Well, this is what got him.
And I said, hurry, she's out here. She hit me. She hit me. I'm like, hit you, sir? I'm recording you. I'm looking at you. You're going to go to jail. You're making a false report.
He'll go to jail. He'll be out in about 20, 30 minutes after he gets there, but he'll get himself a court date.
Oh, absolutely. And I guess he'll learn to leave people alone as well when you see them, especially if they're not bothering you, just to make sure.
Okay, here's my business card. That's
Thank
me.
you.
If you send this B Harris at Jefferson.Illinois.gov, I know it's the longest email of all time.
No, that's okay.
If you just send that video footage for that,
I definitely will. I'll do it today.
To the report,
I'll
okay?
do it today. You want me to send both
There's the
videos?
report number on the back there. Yeah, send both videos.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Do
Thank
they
you
have
guys so
anything
much.
inside?
They've got to send a request.
He said they have
Yeah,
to
they
send a
take some
request.
like a week. You're good. After this, you're free to go, man.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to see if he cares if we move his vehicle, and then I'm taking him to the car.
All right, I'll get you.
Sir, where would you like me to move your vehicle?
Can I step out here for a minute?
No, sir.
Will you look at the store footage, please?
There's no way to get it for right now. Where do you want me to move your vehicle? You want me to just pull it right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, sit back. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
She's 10 feet away from him. She's trying to hit me.
Well, I think he thought all the thin blue line stuff was gonna. Well, yeah.
Like I said, I know what the security thing will show.
Okay. Right now, you're getting charged with a false report and disorderly conduct, okay?
Disorderly.
Yep, sit down.
I'm getting disorderly. Is she getting anything?
No, sir.
Why not?
What'd she do wrong?
She was on the street and grabbed me.
She didn't grab you at all.
Yes, she did.
Not according to the video. Watch your arm, or watch your leg.
I know what the store footage will show, sir.
Okay, well, when it does, then you can take it to court.
Okay. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. I'm just saying I know. I mean, she grabbed my left arm, and that's why my video stopped.
Well, sir, unfortunately for you, when you said, "Oh, she just grabbed me," she was 10 feet away from you.
I'm saying I know she grabbed me, and I know that.
Okay. Well,
the store footage will show that.
All right, then you guys can figure it out in court. But you are getting charged with a Class 3 felony and a Class A misdemeanor.
Felony?
Yeah, reporting a false report's felony, sir.
The man was charged with obstruction and disorderly conduct.
All right, and that's all she wrote on that, y'all. That's all she wrote on that, folks. Get Miss Jackson back up in here. I hope, like, for in the sad part, I will say this, man. He got grace because he was a white dude, but he didn't get grace because he wasn't no white woman. Because they probably wouldn't have charged him with falsely reporting shit. I be seeing that shit all the time. I don't cover too many videos where they don't charge these motherfuckers for falsely reporting shit. But it's good that they actually got him, at least according to the video that they saw from her. Ms. Jackson, you give me your thoughts on how that situation played out, because I think they did a decent job, man. I think the cops did a decent job on that one. But you got to unmute yourself because for some reason it ain't letting me do it.
Yeah, it went down at the Love, man. I didn't even get the full content on that story, to be straight up with you. And I kind of just jumped in the mix. I was dipping in and out. So I did miss out on a little pieces here and there. But I do recall where the man was saying she touched him or assaulted him in some kind of shape, form, or fashion. Well, where's your body cams? That's what the body cams is for. Plus, you're at a public store, a public area. So there's cameras in there. I mean, you know, you the law, do your job and pull it if you need to verify. So that, you know, it just sounded like they lied on the lady or whatnot. And she got all emotional and in the uproar and, you know, start going in or whatnot. But I didn't get the full context of the story. So, you know, can't really express a full view on that.
All right, I got you, man. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you on that. Yeah, I think the cops did a good job on that one, y'all. They did a better job than what I thought they would. Like they started off a little rocky, but I think they finished strong. It's like that little kid in that marathon race. Little Jimmy started off a little slow, but he finished strong. He finished strong. Jimmy finished good. But look, we got to end it out with a crazy one I seen earlier today. I saw this one earlier today, and I'm like, I'm gonna cover it because it's like, fuck it. Let me put it in here because I thought this was a little crazy. Because we just had a citizen lying on an individual. Now we're gonna see a cop. I said I was gonna end it out with this one because look, man, this shit was just out of hand. It was just out of hand. I got to skip it here because I don't want to show a certain person, and I got to put that warning up there too. In the first video, it's like Y'all did they got wrong. Y'all did they got wrong. Yeah. Y'all did it wrong. You violated his rights. But I ain't gonna go too in depth on it because we got to get to this last one, y'all. I hope y'all locked in. I hope y'all ready. Because what these cops did out in California is
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. You just need a concept and a way to record it. Here's how.
it ain't it. I'm just putting it like that. It ain't it.
Fish approved insurance are two things that are mandated in the state of California for you to have. Okay.
I have those.
Okay. And my computer will say if you indeed have those or not. Regardless, in the state of California, you need to be able to provide proof of that to a police officer if a police officer asks. And
right here.
You just said you don't have it.
No, I don't have it on my house. I must have taken it home, but I just paid for it today.
Okay, so just
don't scare me. Just don't scare me.
Okay, so just wait.
I just brought it into my house.
Do me a favor, ma'am, because you're like freaking out.
It's because you're cops, and I'm just in a parking lot.
Can you turn off your vehicle and then press your keys, please?
No.
Ma'am?
My keys, that's illegal.
No, it's not.
Stop, that's what I did. Stop. No, stop.
Get out the vehicle.
No, stop. I don't want you to have my...
Get out the vehicle.
Stop, don't touch my hand.
Get out the vehicle.
No,
Get out the vehicle.
Why?
Get out the vehicle.
No, stop.
Get out the vehicle.
Stop, no, stop. Why?
Get out the vehicle.
No, why?
Get out the vehicle.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, I'm going to pepper spray you.
Here's my keys. Stop. Here's my keys. Stop. Stop. Here's my keys.
I'll do this.
Stop. Here's my keys.
Ma'am.
No, you're scaring me. Stop. You're scaring me. Stop.
Ma'am.
Stop.
Ma'am, I'm going to... Ma'am. 3-1 shots fired.
All right, that's pretty much the video right there. Ms. Jackson, give me your thoughts on that.
Man, that was just psycho. They just attacked this woman, didn't have no run her name, have no warrant for her arrest, and start verbally assaulting her, physically assaulting her. I mean, behind what? What crime was committed? What the hell? I mean, it happened so quick. What the hell was really going on?
It's
just ridiculous.
No, that's a good question. Matter of fact, let me play a little bit more of it so they can try to get some context to what happened. I don't even know why I did that right there. Yeah, let me play a little bit more so we can get some context about what the situation was.
I'm scared, and it happened in the past, and I wasn't on the scene. Frightening. I don't want to hear one word about training and what they're supposed to do. And a dangerous person is what we saw in that footage. And I'm not talking about the woman who was panic-stricken. 1 minute, there's a conversation that's flowing, and the next minute, it's escalated by a real Dumbo. And I think there's probably criminality here. It's just me. Jasmine Gal, age 33, pulled over by 2 BART police officers November 18th, 2024. Those officers were trying to track down a driver who had been doing donuts in the parking lot of Union City Station. It was somewhat dangerous, but really resulted in a woman being shot in the back. Suspected Gal, they did, might have been the culprit, but she wasn't their suspect. Okay, investigators? After realizing Gal wasn't the perpetrator, the cops were about to let her go when they discovered her vehicle registration had expired. Searching for someone doing donuts. Now let's up the ante and really get after her, because I need to fire my weapon. Officer Nicholas Pobley asked for Gal's license, registration, proof of insurance, but body cam footage showed him growing increasingly agitated with Gal's panicked responses to his questions. We just showed you footage of a woman being shot over an expired registration. Newsflash, there's good reason to be alarmed when even a cop who's just doing their job shows up, because this could be the end result. We've shown you this too many times, folks. The video shows the encounter quickly escalating when Gal snatched her ID back from Poblete, with Poblete trying to grab it back, triggering a struggle between the two in which Poblete threatened to pepper spray Gal. A few moments later, Gal speeds away from the scene, and Poblete immediately pulls his service weapon and fires 3 shots. One of those hit Gal in the back. You know, I promise I'm gonna get through the rest of this stuff, but here's the thing. If you're my partner, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want anything to do with you, Poblete, because you're making it more dangerous for us, the guys in uniform. You're ridiculous here. I don't want you to be my partner, my backup. I don't want to be on scene with you because you're a problem. Video shows the officers pulling Gal from the car, treating her on the scene, blood spilling from her gunshot wound. "What did you do to me?" Gal was heard screaming. "Why'd you shoot me?" The officers say they need to handcuff her, then provide medical aid. "Why did you do that to me?" she asks. "We want to provide you medical aid. You were dragging us from the car," Publique answers. You know what? At that point, it's rhetorical, Publique. In a news release about the incident, Bart Police Chief Kevin Franklin said Gal is alleged to have assaulted a police officer, which led to one of the officers discharging their firearm. Franklin added that Gal would face several charges, including assault with a deadly weapon on police. And this is why Publique and other Publiques exist on the force.
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy of it.
Recent statement about the $1 million payout to Gal, the transit agency confirmed that their initial report was, quote, "not accurate, you think?" And that body cam video revealed that no officer was ever in danger until Publique put him in danger, right? Having reviewed the body-worn camera footage, Bart acknowledges that Miss Gal did not assault the officers with a deadly weapon and that she was driving away when Publique discharged his gun. Bart's most updated release states, Gal's attorney, Ben Nissenbaum, said that the bullet that hit Gal's back passed between her heart and a major artery. She could be dead. Even though she survived her injuries, she lost full use of her left arm. No criminal charges were ever filed against Gal. They should have been filed, in my view, Elliot, against Publique, an absolute wild animal in this incident. And the initial release by Bart before they saw the body cam footage was to immediately back this idiot. And that is why there's too many Publiques on forces all around the country. I don't want you to please, if I'm wrong, you'll tell me, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, give me your thoughts. Now you we got more context to what actually happened, because I didn't even actually have a full story on it. I just saw a little bit of it. But go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's just horrific. I mean, you go out there on a call for some donuts, you know, people spinning the cars, young folks, you know what I'm saying, flexing or whatever, with their cars or whatnot. Maybe it was a car show. I don't know what the event was or the activity of the night may be, but some kind of way I'm trying to figure out, how did you trace or link yourself to this young lady who was not even participating in the activity, you know, the festivities of the night. So, and what they discovered was she had an expired registration or tag. And how in God's name did it become where you physically attack this lady and shoot her in the back, pow her openly after she, you know, we saw on cam, she begged and pleaded repeatedly amount of times to, you know, calm down, get your hands off me. I'm afraid for my life. This is just unspeakable. It's horrific. And more than brutality, I mean, a crime was committed towards this young lady for no unspeakable reason.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Nah, I feel this look, it's already bad that they did it, but I'm like, then you went and lied about it, and y'all ain't got charged for nothing. Like, if you want to say his partner didn't do it, okay, whatever the hell. He's still an accessory, because if I do some fucking crimes around you and you just standing there, you don't even know what the fuck going on, like they gonna charge you too. You an accessory to the crime. You ain't had nothing to do with it. Like, dude, this girl pulled off. Like, I get that she shouldn't have pulled off. I get that. They said y'all were looking for somebody that was busting donuts in the parking lot. Y'all figured out that she didn't bust donuts in the parking lot, I guess, by talking to her. But now you want her ID and all this shit. I guess I don't know what the fuck they want for. Her registration was expired. Okay, now we want to. Why are you doing that type of investigation when you're out on a call to find somebody that's busting donuts in this parking lot? This is a reckless driver. This is somebody that can cause accidents on the road that you're supposed to be looking for. But you're gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, that person's license or their registration is expired. Let me deal with this now, bitch. Go do your job. Like, that's why I be trying to tell you, man, look, these motherfuckers ain't out here protecting and serving shit. He switched from protecting the community from a dangerous driver. We ain't gonna worry about protecting the community from a dangerous driver. We're gonna switch over to gathering revenue for the city because her registration is expired. Like, it went from protecting the public to let's make some money. That's what his mindset was on. Because I'm like, you scared that girl. She kept telling you that you scaring her. She said it multiple times. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Now you reaching up in the car, but she shouldn't have snatched that ID though. I ain't gonna lie. That set it off for her right there. That set it off. He was looking for a reason and she gave it to him. She gave him a reason, but it wasn't a good enough reason in my book. But nah, look, dude, you shot that girl in the back. That's crazy to say that she tried to run y'all over. She attacked you. Man, that girl drove off. And you pulled your weapon after she was probably about 5 feet away from you, driving away in her car, and fired 3 rounds downrange. You could have shot anybody, buddy. There were 2 more bullets that didn't hit their target. You shot her in the back once, but you fired 3 times. You could have shot a pedestrian walking across the street. Like, that looked like a trigger-happy dude. Like he was ready to like let one off. Because that's crazy, man. That don't warrant nobody getting killed. And they ain't did nothing to him. Like, she got her money. $1 million, I think she deserved more than $1 million, to be honest with you. Because the medical bill is probably going to be more than $1 million. And then she got to pay the lawyers too? Oh, hell no. Nah. And then on top of that, nothing happened to him. Nah, I ain't cool with that. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, especially for the situation with us having all the context of it. That's kind of fucked up. That's my opinion on it. Jackson, you got to tell me, look,
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous because you go out there, doing the most when you was just, like I said, should have been focused on your call and why you was, needed to be on the scene in the first place. And you drift your attention to an innocent young girl, it just didn't make no sense. It didn't even add up. I mean, she did give you the ID once you got it, and you identified her and just maybe a ticket for her registration being expired. I mean, you just turned into the straight mafia. And then it's a code, it's a code with the partner that they to their own self. We're going to keep a code and see about our own. So, of course, the partner, he's scared or whatever. He's a coward, rather, to not speak up and stand up for what's right. Just go along and don't say nothing. Or as they say, silence is king. So that's kind of how that just went down. And he wasn't even, held accountable or anything. Wasn't charged for real. Got away with it. No conviction there in that county. And she did get a silver suit. But, continue, I'm sure she will fight to proceed to get criminal justice at all if it's possible. Because, she could have lost her life real quick, real simple. All over what? For nothing. So at this point, man, you just a cold blood unaliver. That's the way, in the blue suit. That's the way you presented yourself in the line of duty on site on your job.
This shit outrageous, man. This shit outrageous. Like that right there. I'm like, man, look. Anybody with some type of empathy, I understand that some people that come in and their first argument would be, well, she drove off. It's like, okay, but you gonna shoot a car that's moving it hot. Like, think about the logic of if you're a cop and you're supposed to be protecting the public, because that's what the people who defend them all the time believe they're here. Protect and serve. That's what they do. They put their life on the line. They prevent danger and crime. You gonna shoot somebody driving away in a vehicle? That's like the dumbest thing in the fucking world to do. The vehicle's still gonna move no matter if you actually hit your shot and knock them off. They done. Their foot was still already on the gas and that car is driving somewhere. Even if they don't accelerate anymore, that car's already moving, buddy. It's gonna hit something. It's gonna hit something. You're putting more people in danger by doing that shit. And that's wrong. Like, bro, that's wrong. And We have people that sit around here and justify it all day till the cows come home. And I'm like, man, look, man, they ain't about here out protecting the server, man. Some of these motherfuckers will be getting some shit off their chest. And
hey, I was gonna say, Jay, and at the end of the day, they didn't even get the bro they went out there for, you know, doing the donuts, the spin arounds, or flexing, or whatever was going on. They didn't give them a ticket, they didn't catch them or nothing. It's just you just went and attacked an innocent young woman. Like what the hell was that?
That's what you call getting the easy target. That's what that is right there. It's easier. She's more vulnerable to get at. Man, look, bullies like to pick on people that they can pick on. Bullies don't like, look, people always say all the time, why don't they come to the hood and do that shit? You know, we see all these people out here marching, doing their own little thing and saying all these crazy shit. Come to the hood and say that shit. Come to the black neighborhoods and say that shit. No, they don't. They go other places where it ain't going to be a problem for them. Well, at least they don't think it's going to be a problem for them. Bullies like to pick on people that they don't think they can that can do something back to them. And I think that plays a part in it too, because that was a little Asian chick. Man, you know that girl wasn't no threat to you. That girl wasn't no threat to you. You hear my ass up. Just off of your own preconditioned perceptions about people, your stereotypes about people. That Asian girl can't do nothing to you. They come to us as black people with their gun, they hand on the trigger already.
Make images that impress at the speed of AI. Describe an idea and watch it appear. From prompt to polished PDF. Adobe Acrobat Studio.
Just off of stereotypes and perception. So it's like, man, look, that girl wasn't no threat to you, man. So all that firing 3 shots and shit, like, bro, you made me think you firing at Tyrone. No, you firing at Ling Ling. That shit crazy.
You know what? He was the dummy because that Asian girl, you know what I'm saying? She's educated. She's not a dummy by a long shot. And I'm quite sure, you know, she was, she seemed to be like maybe in college and school, kind of young like that. And she knew the law and she knew her rights. So did she do a little antagonizing? Okay, if all else fails, he could have arrested her for snatching an ID card or whatnot. If all, you know, at the most, but he was the dummy because, you know, that girl knew what time it was.
But shit, I don't know if he could have got her for snatching it back, but give me your final thoughts. Give me your final thoughts for the night, man. Because we uncovered all 3 and I gotta get up early in the morning. So we gotta, yeah, man, give me your final thoughts.
Well, final thoughts of the night, you know, hey, let's live and conquer and learn to rise above the occasion. I mean, it's real out here. The struggle is serious. And we got to learn our rights. We got to educate ourselves and the young people and others. You know what I'm saying? Life is about survival, you know. So if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And so justice, truth has to be prevailed, you know. So let's dig deep. Let's stay focused. Let's keep working. Hard work pays off, and we will get the reward that we greatly so deserve. I'm Scoop for Justice, Kenique Jackson. Glad to have you here one more night, enjoying with you all. And until next time, peace.
All right, now appreciate it, y'all. Look, man, I guess I looked out for the Asian folks tonight, man. Y'all might want to stop hating on the black community, man. I looked out for y'all tonight, man. When people wronging y'all, man, look, I step up for you, man. Spoke up for you, man. Look, a lot of y'all need to stop with that, aligning with the folks over there, and realize like your truth gonna be over here. But either way, outside of that, man, like, man, look, the first one with the guy at the gas station, the Asian man. Look, man, y'all don't gotta identify. Y'all don't have to identify. I mean, it's some bullshit, and look, they wrong for that. And I'm ready to hear some updates. We probably will get an update because I know civil rights lawyer, he stays on top of that. We'll get an update about how his civil lawsuit goes because I'm pretty sure he's gonna win that. And the second one, man, look, man, y'all stop calling the police on people, man, thinking that you're gonna get somebody hemmed up, bro. Like, stop doing that. And everybody, I'm trying to tell you, record folks when you out in public, because I promise you, if it was that old white man word against that black woman word, they would have took his word. They would have took his fucking word for it. You better get your phone out and record that shit. I don't care what all these people sitting talking about. Everybody want to record everything. Record that shit. Because that's the way they can't lie about it. And then for the last one, look, man, y'all cops got to understand the situations that y'all are in. Man, look, y'all are look. I don't know what you think your reputation is out here in these streets, but the average citizen, majority of citizens, don't fucking support you like that. They really look at y'all for the bad things that y'all done. You just have a very small minority that are out here yelling from the mountaintops, mainly over on the conservative side, just saying that the police are great and they can never do no wrong. Y'all need to understand how other people perceive you when you come onto the scene, and look, try to work the situation out, man. Like, y'all the ones with the badge, man. Y'all supposed to have all the training and everything. Stop violating these citizens, man. Y'all would have a lot more people supporting y'all and having y'all back. Like, let's say y'all struggling, somebody getting the best of you, you'll have more citizens running up to try to help instead of just walking by and like, damn, ugh. And let me get out the way for somebody to get shot. Y'all have less of that, more people helping y'all if y'all start doing the right thing. Just do the right thing, man. Treat people fairly, man. And learn the fucking law. Because I'm trying to teach to average citizens, man. Like, the cops, y'all need to learn the fucking law. Because y'all be costing y'all citizens money. Like that last guy, he cost him $1 million, but he's still on the job. I'm like, look, that's taxpayers, man. If I live in that city, I feel some type of way about that shit, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, y'all need to fire that some bitch. He got to go. You cost us $1 million. Like, bro, that could have went to the schools. That could have went to the roads. That could have went to a lot of different things, but we got to pay it out because this stupid motherfucker that y'all don't want to fire is still on the force shooting people in the back. Like, nah, I'm not cool with that. But look, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn them notices on. Make sure you click all, whether you was watching on Let's Talk on YouTube or Facebook or the JVJ Network, man. I appreciate all y'all, but guess what? We about to get the fuck out of here because it's been a long night. And, yeah, I got to get up early in the motherfucking morning and shit because I'm doing some shit that I don't like doing. But good thing is it's Friday, y'all. But I'll catch y'all on the next one as always, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace.